Beloved child, take a sacred pause in this very moment. Let the noise of your surroundings and the clutter of your thoughts gently drift away, for I am calling out to you in a way that is deeply personal and powerfully new. This is not an ordinary moment, nor is it a coincidence that you are here listening to these words. This encounter has been divinely orchestrated and lovingly prepared for you since the very beginning of time. I have brought you to this exact moment because I see your heart yearning for transformation, your soul ready for renewal, and your spirit open and eager to embrace the miraculous. You may find yourself asking, "Why now, Lord? Why this precise moment?" My answer, my precious and beloved one, is both simple and profound. It is because your heart, your mind, and your entire being are finally in alignment with the blessings I have long been preparing for you. You stand at a crossroads in your life, a place where my divine love and your deep longing meet. And this intersection has been chosen not by chance but by my perfect design. I see you, beloved. I have always seen you more clearly and intimately than anyone else ever could. No struggle has gone unnoticed. No burden has escaped my attention. Every tear you have shed in silence, every moment you have endured quietly, every doubt you've whispered into the stillness of the night, I have seen them all. Nothing has been hidden from me. You may have believed your pain was invisible, your cries unheard, but I assure you, dear child, each tear has touched my heart. Every sigh of sorrow, every ache of longing has moved me with compassion beyond measure. It is precisely because of your silent endurance and the quiet strength you have shown that I am stepping into your story at this very moment with overwhelming power and boundless love. My child, I am not distant or detached from your suffering. On the contrary, I have been walking beside you through every trial and storm, feeling each wave of sadness, each pang of hope deferred. Even when you believed yourself to be utterly alone, I was there, closer than your own breath, whispering comfort and peace into your weary spirit. Listen now with your heart wide open, for I am speaking directly to you. Let these words settle into the deepest parts of your being. The season of weeping, the long nights of mourning, and the exhausting days of uncertainty are coming to an end. This very day marks the turning point you have long prayed for, hoped for, and even dared to dream about. Today, the pain you have carried so long will begin to transform into a beautiful and meaningful purpose. The sorrow that has weighed heavily upon your heart will soon give way to an abiding and unshakable joy. Your waiting will blossom into the fulfillment you've yearned for. My promises, dear one, are never empty. They carry the full and eternal authority of my divine word, and today, in this sacred moment, I am declaring restoration, abundance, and favor into every corner of your life. Perhaps you have believed that the miracles you've desired were too extravagant, too bold, or too unlikely to ask for. But remember this, beloved child. I am not limited by human imagination, nor am I confined by earthly boundaries. The scale of your hopes, the breadth of your dreams, the depth of your desires, none of these intimidate me. On the contrary, they delight my heart. Right now, I am releasing blessings over your life, opening the floodgates of heaven and pouring out miracles so great that they will surpass even your most fervent prayers and most daring dreams. What is unfolding is not merely a second chance, not just another opportunity, but rather a divine rebirth, a miraculous resurrection of all that you believed was lost and gone forever. Today, my beloved, the abundance I have prepared for you is flowing like a mighty river, unstoppable, overwhelming, and filled with my perfect love. I am not restoring fragments or pieces of your life. I am restoring your entire being, your relationships, your health, your joy, your prosperity, and your sense of purpose. Each blessing I bestow upon you has been handcrafted with the deepest care and an intimate understanding of your unique needs and heartfelt desires. Every miracle is wrapped in my infinite wisdom and tailored specifically for you. So receive this truth right now with your whole heart. Your miracle has already begun. The divine appointment I scheduled for you long before the foundations of the world were laid is now unfolding before your eyes. Your faith has positioned you to receive the extraordinary. Open your heart wide with anticipation and joy, for your life is about to overflow with blessings and divine manifestations of my love. This, beloved child, is your moment. It is your breakthrough, your new beginning, and the sacred turning point you have been longing for. I have not led you here by accident, but by deliberate and loving design. Long before you found this message, I planned this encounter, knowing the exact moment your heart would be open enough and your spirit ready enough to receive all that I have prepared. Every step you've taken, every burden you've borne, every tear you've cried, I have seen them all. There has never been a single moment when my eyes were not watching over you, nor a second when my love did not embrace you fully. Even in your loneliest and most painful hours, I was there, closer than the air surrounding you, whispering comfort and hope into your heart. I have heard every prayer, every whispered plea, every silent groan that words could not express. Your voice has never been lost to me. On the contrary, it has echoed within my heart, stirring me with compassion and love beyond measure. Today, I am lifting the weight of sorrow from your heart. I am replacing the doubts and fears that cloud your mind with peace, clarity, and strength. This is your appointed time, your sacred moment of change. The heavens are open above you, pouring out blessings shaped perfectly for the desires and needs of your heart. Your patience, your steadfast hope, your unshaken faith, even in the face of uncertainty and hardship, has not gone unnoticed. I am responding now, and my response will surpass all you could ever imagine. It will be a testimony of my faithfulness, a witness to the unshakable love I hold for you. Very soon a divine miracle, prepared specifically for you, will unfold before your eyes. The dreams you feared were gone. The opportunities you believed were lost forever. The hopes you thought you had buried deep, all of these are being revived and renewed. Miracles, breakthroughs, and blessings, each chosen and arranged by my own hand, are aligning perfectly in your favor. They await only your readiness and willingness to receive them. So, prepare yourself, my beloved child. Open your heart and your spirit wide, for what I am about to release into your life will be more wondrous than you've dared to hope. Know that I see every part of your journey, understand every emotion you feel, and hold a deep and unshakable commitment to your joy and fulfillment. The miracle you have waited for is so close now. It is moments away from unfolding fully in your life. Promise me, beloved, that you will embrace this moment completely and declare your faith without hesitation. Let your heart be bold and your trust be unwavering. Say it aloud, write it, declare it. I promise to trust you, God, and I claim my miracle today. This simple act of faith will break through every barrier and release the fullness of my blessings into your life. You may feel the scars of past disappointments, the weight of missed opportunities, or the regret of choices made. But know this: my love for you is greater than any mistake, and my mercy is deeper than any regret. I am the God of second chances, third chances, and infinite chances. My grace knows no limit. My mercy is renewed every single morning, and my love for you remains constant and unshakable, always reaching out to lift you from despair into hope, from brokenness into wholeness. Even as you read these words, I am at work. Doors you believed were sealed shut are now opening wide. Relationships you thought were beyond repair are being mended and made whole. Opportunities you once believed were lost forever are returning to you in greater and more beautiful forms. Your health, your finances, your dreams, all are being restored and renewed by my hand. Envision the joy and relief that await you. Picture the relationships being healed, the dreams flourishing beyond your wildest imagination, and your needs being met with an abundance that overflows. This is my promise to you, beloved, and it is unfolding now. So trust me. Place your fears, your doubts, and your weariness into my hands. Let me fill your heart with peace, your mind with clarity, and your spirit with strength. You may wonder if you can truly rely on me completely, and my answer is a resounding, eternal yes. I am your creator, your provider, your healer, your redeemer, and your unfailing friend. Take this moment to rest in my love. Embrace the peace and assurance that I am with you, now and always. My love surrounds you, my power sustains you, and my promises are being fulfilled in your life. Type Amen as your declaration of faith, and let this word be the seal upon your heart that you have received every blessing I have spoken over you. Beloved child, I could never forget you. You are woven into the very fabric of my heart. Every detail of your life, every hope, every fear, every longing, I know them all. My love for you is infinite, enduring, and unshakable. I am with you, now and forever. My precious child, listen closely and allow these words to settle deeply within your heart. You have been eternally etched upon the palms of my hands. You are not merely remembered but continually cherished, adored beyond measure, and loved without end. You were never once forgotten, not for a single moment, even when the road grew dark and your heart grew heavy. From the very beginning, I have seen you fully and clearly, in every moment of your waiting, through every tear that silently traced its way down your face, in the stillness of lonely nights and the uncertain whispers of your most private prayers. Even when doubt thundered louder than your faith, when fear tried to drown the quiet hope you held onto, I was there. I stood beside you, watching with loving eyes, tenderly observing each step you took through the fire of your trials. When you felt abandoned, isolated, and unseen, you were in fact under the constant watch of my compassionate gaze. Not a single moment of your suffering escaped my notice. Every heartache, every pang of longing, every silent ache of your spirit was never wasted but carefully woven into the fabric of your becoming. The trials you have endured were not meant to harm you, nor were they random or meaningless. They were divinely permitted, precisely measured, and lovingly timed, not to defeat you, but to strengthen you. They were designed to refine your character and deepen your resilience, to purify your spirit as gold is purified by fire, shaping you into a vessel capable of holding the abundance I have always intended for your life. Now, dear one, the season for which you were prepared has arrived. Every difficulty you have faced, every obstacle that stood in your way was all part of my higher plan, a divine and perfect design to fortify your faith, to make your spirit unbreakable, and to mold your heart so it could fully embrace the magnitude of blessings now flowing toward you. The road has often been steep, winding, and unyielding, but every twist and turn led you here, to this sacred intersection where heaven's perfect will meets your deepest needs. You are not overlooked, nor are you unseen. You are deeply known, profoundly valued, and eternally loved. Every test you faced was part of a greater purpose. Each trial shaped you into the masterpiece I envisioned from the moment you were formed. They did not break you. They built you. They did not end your story. They became the chapters of triumph that will one day inspire others. And now, my beloved, as you sit in quietness and read these words, I want you to envision the floodgates of heaven gently opening above you. Imagine blessings, like soft rain, at first falling upon your life, each drop perfectly tailored to the silent prayers you've whispered, each one an answer to a longing you thought might never be fulfilled. The blessings you've dreamed about, the desires so deeply rooted in your heart that you barely dared speak them aloud, are being released now, flowing toward you with unstoppable grace and divine precision. From this very moment forward, begin to expect a shift, an unmistakable, beautiful transformation. Where sadness once lived, joy will take up residence. Where chaos reigned, peace will settle and calm every storm. Where emptiness echoed, fulfillment will bloom like never before. Hear me now, my child, as I speak these words over your life. In exactly 10 minutes from this very instant, something extraordinary will begin to unfold. A divine shift, a miraculous turn, something utterly beyond human comprehension will be set in motion on your behalf. Even as you remain still, my hand is moving. Even as your heart processes these words, angels are being dispatched, swift and sure, to align circumstances, open doors, and deliver blessings beyond your wildest dreams. The prayers you thought I hadn't heard, the cries you believed went unnoticed were in fact tenderly held by me. And now the answers are beginning to arrive, carried on the wings of my perfect timing. I know the secret yearnings of your heart. I have felt the silent hope rising within you, even when your mind struggled to believe. But my child, let it be known to you today, with me, nothing is impossible. I am the God who breathed life into the stars, who speaks worlds into existence. My nature is miraculous, my power limitless, and my love for you, unshakable. Right now, I am crafting answers to your prayers, shaping miracles specifically for your life, to heal every wound, to restore what was lost, and to fulfill the dreams you thought were beyond your reach. Within mere minutes, the very atmosphere surrounding you will shift. You will feel the warmth of my presence, the clarity of my peace, and the gentle embrace of a love that never lets go. Let this truth settle deep within you. Your story is about to become one of remarkable transformation. The trials that once sought to defeat you will soon become testimonies that inspire others to hope. The places where you felt broken will soon radiate healing and strength. The walls that surrounded your dreams are already beginning to crumble, and where there was once no path, I am now clearing the way. The opportunities you thought you'd missed forever are being restored, not as they were, but better than you ever imagined. Relationships once frayed and distant will be renewed with deeper understanding and greater love, all rooted in my perfect and unwavering grace. Financial provision will flow into your life, not by your own striving, but by my divine orchestration, removing burdens and ushering in peace and joyful security. The breakthrough you have longed for, The victory you have prayed for, the blessing you have dreamed of, they are no longer distant hopes. They are realities already set in motion by my hand. This is not a coincidence, not a mere encouragement, but a sacred decree. Your time of waiting has reached its appointed end, and your season of receiving has already begun. Beloved child, pause, and open your heart fully to these promises. Let hope rise within you, and allow all fear and doubt to fall away. My timing has always been perfect. Though at times you may have felt delayed or detoured, you were never denied. The path you have walked was carefully planned, and every step was designed to bring you into alignment with this moment of divine fulfillment. The blessings I am releasing are not random or ordinary. They are meticulously crafted, abundantly, generous, and perfectly suited for the desires of your heart. Expect them, embrace them, prepare to receive them with joy and gratitude. Even as you read these words, heaven's resources are aligning with your earthly needs, and soon you will see unmistakable evidence of my hand at work. Be prepared, my child, for the life you once knew is giving way to a new season. A season marked by abundance, miracles, and unshakable peace. The pain of the past will be replaced by overwhelming joy. The uncertainty that clouded your days will give way to crystal clear direction. The empty places will overflow with my provision. Take a moment now to breathe deeply. Let my peace wash over you, soothing every anxious thought and silencing every lingering fear. My love surrounds you like a sheltering embrace, and my promises are sure. I declare over your life, every broken place will be restored, every lost blessing returned, every obstacle removed, and every dream revived. The seeds of faith you have planted, even in the darkest seasons, are now producing an abundant harvest. I have seen your sacrifices, your quiet acts of kindness, your silent prayers, and every tear you have shed. None of it has been forgotten. Every offering of love, every choice to believe in me despite the odds, has paved the way for this very moment of miraculous breakthrough. Let this be your declaration. I receive my tenfold miracle. Speak it boldly and let it be a seal upon your heart. As you step forward, know that you are walking into a life overflowing with divine favor, unstoppable opportunities, and supernatural peace. I have called you, not only to receive, but to be, a light, a source of hope, and a testimony to others. Join the family of faith, the community of those who have walked through fire and emerged refined and radiant. Make your declaration known. I am part of God's army. You are not alone, beloved. You are part of something greater, a gathering of hearts united by hope, strengthened by trials, and bound together by my perfect love. The mountains that once loomed large before you are moving even now. The voices of doubt that once haunted your thoughts are being silenced. Every curse spoken against your life is being broken. From this moment forward, joy will accompany you, peace will anchor you, and abundance will pursue you. This is your time, your season, your sacred moment. Declare it boldly. Abundance is mine. Let your spirit rise with expectancy. I see your heart, your gratitude, your trust, and I am moved. The miracle you have long awaited is not on its way. It has already begun. The shift has started. The breakthrough is unfolding, and your life will never be the same. The restoration I am bringing is not partial but complete. The redemption I offer is not temporary, but eternal. The second chance you hoped for has arrived, not as a fleeting opportunity, but as a permanent turning point. lovingly designed for you before you even took your first breath. You are stepping now into a life of victory, of purpose, and of overflowing grace. Let your heart rejoice. Let your spirit embrace this moment fully. The past can no longer hold you. Regret and shame have lost their grip. You stand free, redeemed and chosen, wrapped in my boundless love. So declare it, my beloved. My second chance is here. This is not just a new chapter, but an entirely new book being written with your life. I am with you now, and I will never leave you. Your story of restoration, abundance, and miraculous transformation has already begun. Amen.